Hi, everybody. This is Nancy with Full Success Mode. And last night we started to talk about dreams and recapturing the dreams that we had when we were younger, before we took on the mantle of responsibilities that we had to assume when we became adults. Tonight I want to talk to you about those dreams. You see, I don't want you to just have a dream. I want those dreams to be bigger, better, and bolder than anyone you've ever had before. You want your dream to be so big that it causes you to grow, it causes you to change, it causes you to become more. Do you remember when you were little and you thought you could be a superhero? I do. I even remember jumping off the roof of the house with my towel tied around my neck, just knowing I was going to fly. Okay, that dream didn't go real far after the trip to the emergency room, but hey, what the heck, right? But I want you to think back to that because remember, nothing seemed impossible to you then. And let me give you an example. When Bob and I first got into Moab, I sat down with him and I said, what do you want to get out of an online business? He said, I need a couple of $1,000 a month. Just so that I can pay my bills. And that's all I want. And I thought, well, that's going to make for one boring retirement. Think again. And I kept pestering him because, well, frankly, what's a younger sister for if not to be a pain? Right? So I stayed after him and I kept asking him over and over and over again, what would your dream retirement be? Bob has always loved cars and he's always loved racing. Well, there is a school that is held in Indianapolis at the Indianapolis 500 every year where you learn to drive the Formula One cars. So finally, he was like, I'd like to make enough money that I can go to the racing school in Indianapolis and I can actually drive a Formula One car. And then he started in with, I want to be able to really build my rail up so that I can compete on a national level. And hey, if I'm going to have to compete on a national level, I'm going to have to go all over the country to different racetracks. So it'd be really cool if I had a really nice RV that I could take and stay in when I go to these things. And he said, and then for relaxation, I want to be able to get on my bike and I want to be able to travel the country and see all of the things that we saw as children or wanted to see when we were younger. But he started to build that dream. It's gotten bigger and bigger and bolder. So he knew he had to really work on the online business because we had to grow a business large enough to support that dream. And it started to change him. He stopped hanging around with people that really didn't want to go anywhere with their life and started to look to people that really were building the big dreams in their life. Take a few minutes tonight. Write down your dream. Think about it. And once you write it down, go, hey, how can I make that bigger? How can I make that bolder? And what am I going to have to do? Who am I going to have to become in order to live that dream? Be sure you leave your comments below, and we will talk to you again tomorrow.